welcome. I'm Tori Torrential. This is the Torrential Tavern. Step out of the rain, go warm up by the fire, grab some drinks and you know, plate stuff. I didn't do any more upgrades today because I've been in concept and like I did the art and everything. Well, most of the art for the next generation of the stream. So I've been working on future stuff, pretty much to the wire the last couple of days. It's a lot of work for one guy, because like I gotta design everything, then I gotta concept it all out, make it all make sense, and like integrate it with the function and program everything, plan out like all the new redeems and all the new scenes and a new format and everything. But hopefully, if I can pull it off, like because resources are, well, working on a potato. But yeah, there should be some really nice, really big. Feel like there'd be barbecue in a 7. Mostly roasted meats and stews and I don't know, like roasted potatoes, that kind of fare. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I've been putting in a lot of work for you guys, and hopefully it'll pay off and someone will like it. I don't know. Beyond that, we're playing Control still. There was an onslaught of side quests and stuff from the DLC. We were running around. We're still looking for stuff. I want to go ahead and like on these like side quests and stuff. If you see me struggling for more than like 10 or 15 minutes on something, like when I'm looking for something and it's a side quest, like it's not like a main quest, just go ahead and give me a hint. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to waste both our times just being frustrated and stuff. Like, I get like not spoiling plot and stuff, but like, last night I was running around every which way looking for an arcade machine for like 20 minutes, and at that point just be like, yo, check wherever, and it's cool. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, if you're unfamiliar with the format, normally I yap for about like 5 minutes, and then on top of that, we go to the 3-minute ad break, which sucks, I know. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. Twitch makes me do it. And then it'll get rid of the pre-rolls for everybody for an entire hour, and I've formatted the entire stream, so we go on break at the top of the hour, and then I put on words on stream. We listen to some suspense. You can still play words on stream in the corner, and I just go check on my mom. I feed the cats or do the dish. Depends on the break, but I do some chores, and I come back like 5 to 10 minutes later. So the ad break's right nestled in there, so it's a good time to like get some water, go stretch, and reset a little bit. And then you don't have to worry about missing a boss fight or any plot points or anything like that, And it's just fair, for the non-subscribed people and stuff. And this is how I want to roll, honestly. But yeah, that being said, otherwise, anytime someone comes in or out, they get hit with ads, and we don't want that. Like, you know what I mean? Especially like on a stream like this where people just breeze in to say hi real quick for a little bit and stuff. Like, I don't want to like tax everyone coming in, So it's easier to just localize them. But that being said, the inevitable is coming, so there will be a 3-minute commercial break from our sponsors or whatever in about 25 seconds. So I'm gonna set up the the game and stuff, make sure everything's loaded properly, and not do anything super interesting until then. You know, it's just one of those things. See you in 3 minutes. All right, now that we're in the ad break, I almost forgot. It is time for our super secret subscriber only dance party. And today I am going to what do we got? We got finger dance. You ready for it? Break it down. I'll touch your tips. Tips touch. Alright. One games are over. Tips touch. You almost got me. I'm not saying it. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. There we go. We're loading in. I just I don't like to actually start playing at all until you know, the ad break ends and stuff. But yeah, but we're pretty much, I don't know how fast I'm gonna do these side quests. I just know they threw like a whole list of side quests on us, but that's why I just put, you know, like side quest overload in the title, because I'm just gonna try and work through some of these and score them down, just so, because I feel like we're hitting kind of like the final leg of things, and I'd rather, you know, well, I've been trying to manage it as we've been going, you know, and yeah, I'd rather just clear them off the board if I can, you know, before we run in, because I really don't want to be hung up on like the final mission and be like, hold on, I gotta go do 60 side quests, and have like multiple days where people are just waiting, you know, for the ending, because I care about you people. I know, it sounds weird, but I do. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm getting a little optimistic, because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to, you know, design out all the scenes I wanted and find all the right places and the locations and like kind of reimagine everything. And believe it or not, I managed to do that. And then, you know, like I built on top of that, and I got the stuff I needed. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil any surprises. And it's gonna be a lot of work, but I don't know. It should be like a pretty good, meaningful improvement coming here. So, like a lot of work so far. Anyway. All right, so it's saying, and this is what's throwing me, is they have like the little dot indicator of where the arcade machine supposedly is, and that's like somewhere around here, almost on the intercom, you know what I mean? But I'm not seeing any arcade machines, right? Should I just like thrash everything, or see what sticks? Because I don't think we can go any further up, right? So maybe it's down? Like, I was pretty sure I checked down there, but who really knows, right? Not seeing like a way, you know? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we got the floating, so That's just the elevator to go up, right? Or maybe down. I don't know. Maybe it's further down. Right, because we didn't get there through this elevator, I don't think. Okay, there's a can. Oh, that's probably from me blowing stuff up, huh? Yeah, so it's just gonna take us back up. I don't know, we might have to circle back. Because I was for sure looking for this for quite a while. Yeah, we'll circle back for it, and if I still can't find it, I'll look it up eventually. But in the meantime, we got a bunch of other ones, so let's find a copy machine, right? That's in the operations center, which is conveniently located right behind us. Alright. Right? Isn't this operations? Yeah. That's handy. Okay. So I'm also trying to game up extra ability points if I can. That's where we picked up the notice boards. Right? But where's the copy machine? Right? What do we got over here? NASA cooperation review. Okay, that was about fraud. And then I guess we're just kind of. Well, I guess we're in a firefight now. There we go. There's a copy machine.
Photocopier. Can we speed it up?
How many copies do I need? Mailed 3 copies of the chain letter. Oh, I gotta go everywhere, apparently. That's fun. Alright, so where are we heading? Investigations, we got transit terminal? Looks like the closest, huh? Right. And then down here on the observation deck or wherever. We already blew through this at one point, right? Okay, well that ticks me off. They're like, oh, by the way, no. Is there no... Yeah, I guess this door doesn't take bombs or trash cans. Well, that seems like a problem for other Dorian. I suppose there's any way to jump down there from here.
Really?
And then it's exploders too, like, that's so cheap. Alright, yeah. Just blow up right in my face when I can't dodge. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Everybody's big and scary. Right? What's this one? Seized reload efficiency. Yeah. I don't use seized that much. You know what I mean? Okay, so the shaft is what? Hidden location discovered. Hey, and I got an ability point. Nice. Ballistic ground blast. Yup. Look at me, Detective Torrential, solving the crimes. It's on. I don't know. Maybe solving the crimes. Almost dead from one firefight.
That's one cent.
Alright. And I sent the chain letter. I'm the person I hate. That sucks. Oh well. What we're gonna do, right? Okay, so. And then we just gotta go down. And yeah, right. It's funny. I remember. This is how superstitious I am. I used to do them until I got a chain letter someone made that made you immune to all chain letters if you passed it. And then I did that one. And then I was like, you guys can't harm me anymore because I'm immune to all chain letters. I don't know, it made me feel better. I was like, haha. Right, okay, so are we upgrading the surge? Why not? Or wait, didn't we have the mod gener... Yeah, see, we still don't have shifting fragments, so it's like, how am I supposed to skill up all these dudes up? Like, I gotta like 6-shot these guys, and they're still just like, eh. Okay, but I need 4 more hidden trends and a source. Okay, and then we gotta go down to abandoned offices. Yeah, alright. There we go. Alright, I'm about to chain letter your mama. Or something. It's actually kind of a good diss. It's like, I will chain letter your mama. Like, alright, so it should be up and to the right a little, according to this. Anyway. Right. See, like, I walk right over the dot, and then they're like, nope, screw you. Like, I guess it's just a general vicinity thing. I don't know. I'm hoping the next one, if they like, you know, whatever. Like, I hope there's a little more guidance, you know. Is that over here? Nope, but there's a chest. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to like go run and handle those all the time, but doing side quests, so. Alright. So the copy machine's gotta be around here, right? Because I mean it even said like they got this all barricaded in. Oh, it's the tubes. But see, you see where the dot is and where the...
2 down, 1 to go.
Alright. Which means the arcade machine is probably like... Did we not? Okay. Well, there's a chest in that other room though, so it's kind of like... Alright, let me know, you know? look in the room to see if there's an entrance somewhere. Hello? Let me in. Guys. Got enough room to jump? Nope. I don't know, I thought maybe. Might be a way to like blast our way in somewhere. Make another room. That's still not enough to like get in the gap. Yeah, how the hell do you get in there? I like seeing like a back door or anything. Alright, well, there's that, I guess. And then we got, what, one more? Or no, we're over here. And, what is this? Yeah, I guess the turntable's the closest, because we gotta go to the utility corridor. But they got the question mark one over there. Although these turntables are always a bitch. It's like, as soon as you walk out, they're like, jump them with everybody. Right? Like, every damn time, dude. But these guys take multiple hits because I'm underpowered, you know. So like when they're all clustered and it's just numbers, it's like damn. Yeah, start getting wrecked because they can just overrun me. Supposed to deal with that? Guys, I need to check my map. I don't know where I am. Remember this one? Impact melee boost? That sounds like it might be fun. Okay. Look into that. So, when you gotta go slap him over, right? Damn. Yeah, don't pick up the health or anything. Like, I was standing on a pile of health, right? I'm sorry, you know, like, if I screw up, I'll own it, but I was standing on a pile of health. Do I have to turn the turntable again? Hey, whoa! Giant raid from Betty Blue. Holy crap. What's up? Welcome in. Oh, what's up, James? Demon, not very tactical. Deluxe. Oh, Breezy. Everybody's here. Dang. Whole gang. I'm just getting murdered by this cheating game. We're doing the side quests from the DLC because I got sucked in. I was under leveled, you know, and we got through it. But then, oh, thanks. Yeah, that's Cloudy. He's slowly taking over the stream. Actually, I think he's trying to do me in. Love you, Cloudy. But yeah, he's just kind of a mascot buddy. You know, he floats around, catches some vibes, stuff. Yeah, just a little guy. He's a baby. So if he's upset, you can there's a redeem to cheer him back up and stuff. He has about 8 emotions right now. He's part of a bigger system that's being built, you know. But right now he's just kind of floating around like stream pet. And stuff. But hey, Bethy, thank you so much for the raid. That's really awesome. You know, I love you as a streamer. I think you're super awesome. You build so much community and you help so many people. I actually really admire you. You know, like you're awesome, and you have really cool tasted games, and you're fun to be around. And I don't know. You know how like some people just look huggable. Like I bet if you hugged Bethy, like that would, I bet she gives super good hugs as well. So I just said all of that stuff for no reason, guys. Like that's just, I just really like Bethy. Yeah, she's got the magic hugs, right? And stuff, and she's really good at crochet and making like really awesome stuff. I don't know if you've seen any of her work, but she makes like little figures and stuff, and they're super cute and everything. And everybody should, you know, go like get some and stuff. Hey, thanks so much, Deluxent. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting murdered. We're going around right now. I'm sending a chain letter, which I don't really feel great about, but in a place like this, it's just one of those, you know, like it got in my head. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared of taking the curse. But yeah, I'm under leveled, but I'm kind of a glass cannon. So as long as they don't like get the jump on me or overwhelm me, for the most part, I'm handling them. You know, like I actually finished the DLC. We're just mopping it up before we get back to the main story and stuff. I'm doing all right. I've been mainly working on the new stuff, like concepting out. But yeah, how are you doing, Bethy? You doing okay? But yeah, if you're not familiar with me, I'm not gonna go into a whole long diatribe. I'm just kind of a dorky guy. Sometimes I play video games, okay? And make a lot of bad, cheesy jokes. Like a lot. And I don't know, if you need a hug, let me know. Yeah, I saw you were playing Repo. I got Repo, and I tried to just like solo play it for a second, but I was playing on my controller and I just could not get the hang of it, and I was like, I would tick so many people off, you know, like if I was trying to play with them. Although, you know what's funny is I finally did my like first I did like my first collab because Midnight Victoria, she was doing the Starlight, you know, charity stuff, and the people she was supposed to collab with didn't show up, you know, like at all. So she was just in Discord, and she's like, look, I got no people, I raised $100, I promised like a community game, and someone show up, you know. And funny enough, Larry IRL, you know, the puppet, really awesome streamer, was on, and I was like, yo, if it's for the kids, I'm there. Like, just whatever. Like, I didn't even know, you know, like her channel or anything, and I just sent her like the Steam friend code, and I was like, I'm downloading it right now. Let's do this. And Larry was also like, yeah, okay, we're doing this. So it was like impromptu. It was like me, Larry, Midnight Victoria, and Lolo. And kind of conversely to what I just said, I spent pretty much the entire stream just annoying Larry with my antics and stuff. And apparently it played really well. So I don't know. But because we were playing Peak, and no one had played before except for Larry, so he was like trying to keep us alive and stuff, and I'm just like grabbing flares and like, I don't know, seeing what they do. But it's actually a lot of fun though, like, you know. So, you know, that's what I bring to the table. A lot of annoyance. Like, I'm just the Ernie to the Bert, right? We did pretty good. Like, me and Victoria ended up saving Larry at one point on like biome 2, and we made it like all the way to the final climb. We were like in the volcano, and then I slipped off. But Larry managed to finish like the last half of the climb, and we actually made the peak and stuff. Like we solved it or whatever. Like we beat it, but 3 of us were ghosts. But you know, it is all for Starlight anyway. Like that's why I didn't go live or anything, you know, like nobody messed up their streaks or nothing, because I was just like, no, like, you know, just patch me in. I got your back. Because well, if you're not familiar with Starlight, like a lot of Australian streamers are raising for them this month, and believe it or not, they set up like kind of fun spaces in hospitals for kids and like long-term care and that kind of thing, and they just make like fun rooms with like video games and people to play with them, and just like stuff that doesn't feel like a hospital, you know. And like growing up, you know, obviously I have lung problems, but I'd get hospitalized with croup, and sometimes when it was really bad, like I'd be stuck in a single room, you know, like they put me in you know, like a quarantine room, and have to flood it with oxygen. So like 5 days I'd just be stuck in a room, you know. And I remember one time when it was really bad, a janitor figured out I was like kind of trapped in there, you know, and he started just leaving his cart with his radio on it, like by the window, and like he'd just draw on the window every once in a while and stuff, and it made such a difference. Like even though I only saw him like maybe once every couple of hours and stuff, and he didn't even work every day, you know, just knowing that he could come by and there might be some music, or, you know, just someone to play with, because like we'd play tic-tac-toe and stuff on the window and stuff, it broke it up like a little bit. So like, you know, especially like Starlight, like I firsthand know how big a difference it makes, and they can do so much with so little, because like a lot of them are like, you know, volunteer cosplayers and stuff, so like a lot of the money really just goes to like, you know, the trips and like transportation and stuff, but you know, like a little bit can help a lot of kids. So yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, no, we're doing it. Like, you know, it just wasn't even up for debate, really. And then just funny enough, like Larry is such a good guy, independently of me. By the time that I showed up, he was already in there. And they're like, yeah, let's do this. And I was like, oh crap, Larry, let's do this. You know, because then I had someone else to play off of, because he's like a silly Billy too, you know. And then shenanigans ensue. And I don't know, this girl from Ohio showed up too. And I don't know, she's actually pretty good as a straight man. And we were just kind of doing bits the whole time. Yeah, I don't know. I was really glad that like my first time, because that was the main thing I was worried about, was like sucking or lagging or not knowing what I was doing and like getting yelled at by people, because I was like dragging everybody down. So I was really glad it kind of went down the way it did, just without any you know, like drama, and with like nice people, and we were all just joking and stuff. That really put me at ease. Stuff, but watch, like the next time they're gonna be like yelling at me and stuff. Like, I thought you were a gamer, you know. But that's been one of my main deterrents, just, you know, like between the capabilities of freezing up and stuff. But luckily, it was a lot less of a concern then, because, you know, like I wasn't streaming or anything, so I didn't have to worry about any of that. I was like, as long as this could play peak, you know. Although it's a pretty fun game. Like it's challenging, but all right. So we got extra lights. So where is this tube, though? Right? Because normally there's a tube. But yeah, I wish I had a link for the, you know, the Starlight stuff, but I don't know if it is American side at all, you know? But it's kind of like Make-A-Wish, but they also do, yeah, like the rooms and stuff I thought were really interesting, you know, just doing like little video game rooms full of toys and stuff. Like, I'd never really heard of that before, but if you think about it, it makes sense, you know, just have like a playroom they could set up. Concern. All right, so where is? I gotta be missing like a hidden door somewhere. Okay, now we can go through the dark. It's a good thing some idiot didn't, you know, take the light and then run away with it, throw it on the ground. Right. Okay, so we got that. So just trying to make sparks so I can see. Alright. Alright, and then we got that guy. I think we also had, what, this guy? This way? Is this where we're going? It gets even darker. There we go.
And that's 3.
Hey.
That should take care of any bad karma.
Chaos.
Whatever. But how did that first?
Yeah, control resonance.
I wonder if I could track it to the source.
I'm actually really liking this one. Believe it or not, everybody voted for me to play this because there was a couple of choices, and I was gonna play Stray next, but Larry was on his first playthrough, of Stray, so I didn't want to like run him out of the channel, you know. And he was really enjoying it, you know, on top of everything. So I didn't want to, you know, like put him in a spot, really. See, that's. Alright, so this isn't like a way to go. Okay. Every time. Alright. Yeah, next month. Hope the Max Payne remakes are good too. Yeah. Yeah. For me with Max Payne, I fell into like this weird kind of loop where I got into like trying to play it perfect. You know, where like I dodge and you know, like I do the jumps and all that stuff, and try to bullet time it and get all the headshots and everything. But it was funny because when you went from you know, I forget which one it was, but when you went from one to the next one, they actually removed the front dodge, you know, where like you can jump and roll. And I remember it was kind of just unintentionally hilarious. But I was like talking with some friends, and I was like, yeah, watch this, dude. This is going to be bad. And I like walk into the room, and I go to like front roll and like shoot the guy and stuff, and it's not in there. So instead of like doing anything cool, I just like jumped with my arms out, and I'm like, hi, kill me. And he just shot me right in the face. And I'm like, oh, I hate you so much, Max Payne. Like... And then, you know, I got a room full of my friends looking at me like, okay, you know, like, I will say the bazooka makes clearing these mold rooms a lot easier. Normally they have like a hidden chest. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was just one of those like, like no defense kind of thing. It was just like, I got nothing, man. You know, like. All right, and this was. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to the like closest control point so I can go back and zero out this quest too, you know. All right. Hey. There we go. And then it's the yeah, I think the fastest way is the loading bay, but I'm not 100% sure. So did I miss one?
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Oh, great. So that's fun.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
Follow the tube. Where is the tube? Did we see a tube? Oh, there's tubes. Okay.
So you're the one sending out spam mail. That takes care of it.
Got it.
No
And I got
more
a weapon
superstitious
mod
blackmail.
for spam mail. Okay. Alright, so what What does this do, though? Okay. Exclusive to spin. Weapon damage after kills plus 100%. For the spin. Nice. I like the spin, actually. That was my gun of choice for quite a while. There we go. Yeah. Test this out real quick. Why not? Okay, so what other side missions do we have here? As we're working through them. Yeah, I still gotta figure out how to connect with the train. I've been trying to find like collectibles and stuff on it. I tried to do it in chronological order going up, and then I tried to do it in reverse chronological order going back. Neither one of those worked. I still haven't found the arcade machine. We've looked for it a couple of times. Been looking for like the other fine messes, like all of them. I just didn't quite get to the last one, you know, like on them. It's looking like this one's like a focal point though, right? Eagle Limited. But yeah, we already got the boss, so for the most part, anyway. All this stuff is already opened up, so it's just a matter of finding it. Yeah, and okay, so we gotta find the light first, so we can, you know, handle whatever we find. Did that glitch? Yeah, the grenades are like glitching. Either that or this guy's grenade proof. I don't know. Like maybe that's it? I don't. Yeah, see, this is why I was saying, like, I feel like I'm just completely underpowered. Because some of these bad guys, man, it's like, oh, wait, apparently this is a mini boss fight, you know? Even the exploders and stuff, you know, it takes so much. Yeah, okay. We tried that. See, I switched back to the charge, yeah. Just 'cause, there we go. Alright. Hey, we still got some. It's just easier, you know, the charge is kind of to whom it may concern. But yeah, I think the first two were up over here when I was dealing with it. There's the train again, funny enough. Because I combed through here a whole bunch and I like went up and did all the catwalks and stuff because I was looking for, you know, any like supplement or things about it. And, you know, I found the two that were like, you know, that were talking about like it was an intentional derailment by the paracriminal group, and I found the 2 interviews where he violates his rights and stuff, and blew myself up with the charge because I'm smart. I wasn't gonna win that fight with him right there and them having that much health. But yeah, it was you know, like I saw the whole thing where you like left him in the room for way too long, and apparently, you know, it got violated his paracriminal rights or something, because apparently that's a thing too. And he got basically released, and they let him cut a deal and sell out a bunch of people. So like I read all of that stuff and everything, but yeah, it didn't give me any hints about what to do on the train, you know? This guy can take like a ridiculous amount of freaking grenades. I don't know if like I'm just a punk or but these guys are like consistently a problem for me down here. That's it was really hard fighting hard too, you know, because I ended up like having to fight him for almost 15 minutes just because his like little darkness regen thing and the rate I was doing damage to him, like he just kept regenning on me. And yeah, I got pretty hairy for a while. Anyway. Yeah, see, that's the only thing about the charge that like I don't like is you know, sometimes you're not sure whether or not you're gonna hit the lip or not, you know? So it's like, but yeah, I gotta go get the light, because I think there's like 3 lights, but none of them are easy to get. Yeah, I think that one's one of the interviews that we were talking about. Oh yeah, just another pro tip, if you have the light, if you push square, it won't throw the light, it'll just drop it. So that took me a while to figure out, but it makes life a little easier, you know? It's like, be stuck in the dark, and then I just throw my light and have to find where it bounced to. But yeah, I combed all of that up there for the dark, and I don't know. I see. I don't think the shifted passage actually counts as like one of the dark spots. So, let's go try to hunt for, you know, whoever. Really? It's alright, don't worry guys, the break's coming up anyway, so do some words on stream or whatever, you know. See, that's what trips me up a lot of the time. Is I'll start going, and then she'll catch one of the beams, and then just start falling from height. It's like, oh, see, like that. Then I'll start taking damage. There's gotta be like a breakaway wall or something somewhere. I'm about to start just blasting stuff and hoping. You know, streamer luck sometimes. Sometimes it works. But yeah, there's like whole catwalks all the way up at the top. And I managed to get all the way up there and like check all of those like up here. And I didn't find anything over there either. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, because I got 2 on every single one, which is making me feel like, you know, they intentionally hide one in each location, and it was one of those, I was like, okay, well, I'll circle back, you know, so that's kind of what we're doing here, is, it's just me circling back, like, okay, I'll put a little time on this, and then this starts getting tedious because I'm still stuck, then I'll, you know, filter through to something else. But don't want to just like blow stuff off and like leave it half done if I you know, have a chance of finding it or whatever. But like, I think it's gotta be around here. Just because they're still spawning enemies so heavy, you know? And, I mean, I'm sure part of that is probably the, you know, the train, too, because I haven't done the train, but maybe not all of it? I don't know. But yeah, the train, I do want to check out, but I'm being a little cautious, because every one of those items plays a big loud noise, and yeah, I don't know who's trying to chill or wind down from Bethy's stream or what, you know, so kind of be a lot to just be like, hey, here's a whole bunch of people screaming at a literal train wreck, you know. Although I guess if they're familiar with my streams, they're probably expecting a train wreck anyway. But okay, and here was the one, and I think the other 2 were up here in this corner. Okay, it's just a canister. Okay, I'll be nice to myself for I'm just saying, like, a lot of stuff breaks around here. Like, I try to keep it running, but there's a whole lot of duct tape and bubble gum, you know? I'm not gonna front about it. Thanks for the hug, Jojo. Is this one elevated enough? Oh, great. More murder. See, them little commando guys, they're the ones that don't get me. Will we survive? Who knows? But we'll find out after this commercial break. Well, not the commercial break. You know, this words on stream break stuff. Although the ad will trigger at about the 05 normally. I'm gonna put on suspense. I believe we're on either suspicion or no, life ends at midnight. We're on episode 69. Nice. But please enjoy Suspense. And
Roma
we'll
Wine
in
presents
5 to 10 minutes.
Roma Wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Salud. Your health, senor.
Roma Wines toast the world. The wine for your table is Roma Wine, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
This is the Man in Black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, to introduce this weekly half hour of suspense. Tonight from Hollywood, Roma Wines bring you Miss Fay Bainter, Mr. Ralph Morgan, and Mr. Dane Clark in a suspense play dealing with a mother and a son and a lodger who kept an appointment with death. And so, with Life Ends at Midnight, and with the performances of Fay Bainter as Mrs. Bates, of Dane Clark as her son Walter, and of Ralph Morgan as Mr. Chalmers, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
That's right, Mom. It's your little sonny boy, Walter. You still remember my whistle, eh?
Oh, yes, But what I didn't know.
Never know when I'll turn up, eh, Mom? What's the matter? Do we have to stand here in the hall?
Oh, no. Come in. It's just... Come in, Walter.
Well, it's the same old crummy joint.
I do my best to keep it clean, Walter.
Yeah, I know. Regular old Mother Hubbard. You have to clean up the whole south side before you get the magoo out of this flea bag. Oh. Boy, am I tired. Up all night in a stinking day coach full of snoring jerks and squalling babies. Babies are the worst. All they do is bawl and slobber.
You left Pittsburgh last night?
1 in the morning, didn't sleep a wink. Yeah, look at my collar.
But tomorrow is Monday. You have to be at work in the morning.
Sure, What's the matter? You worried?
Oh, no, I just...
Don't just. Can't a guy come home and see his mother once in 6 months? That's a mother for you. You break your back, you sit up all night to see your mother for 1 day, and she tells you have to be at work in the morning. How do you like it?
Walter, I'm sorry. I didn't miss you so. I just worried about...
Yeah, I know. Well, don't worry so much. It makes me nervous.
Here, sit at the table, dear. You must be starved.
Oh. All right. Now it's like coming home.
Oh, my baby. I'm so glad to see you. You did come just to see me, didn't you?
Who else? Hattie Lamar?
Well, of course you came to see me. It's just that I always worry so about you,
Forget it. Well, what's to eat?
I was just making a chop for my lunch. That's all there seems to be in the house right now.
That'll be enough for me.
It'll be ready in a minute. Now tell me about yourself, your job.
Never mind about me. How are you doing?
Well, I try not to complain, Walter. Things are not easy, prices high, rents going up all the time, even on this old house. Honest, I don't know what I'm going to do if things don't...
You had some bonds Papa left you. You had about $2,000 bonds he left you. You still got
them?
them?
I'm trying to tell you, Walter, things haven't been easy. And...
Always the poor mouth. Every time I see her, she's putting on a poor mouth.
I'm just saying things aren't easy.
And for me, do you think it's a picnic? I got enough trouble, and for what? For what? All year I worked like crazy. For what?
A man must work, Walter.
A man must work, Walter.
Yes, that's true. A man must work and live like a person, and not be afraid so that he can sleep without worrying about...
About what?
About a bell ringing at night, or a knock on the door in the morning, or someone touching you on the arm. Yes, it's a nice feeling and a free feeling to be able to walk down the street in the sun with your eyes meeting another man's without wondering if he...
Shut up! I ain't in trouble against her. Stop mouthing at me. You're always mouthing at me.
You haven't... You know what the judge said the last time, Walter? He was nice. Now, he gave you another chance. He saw you were really a good boy, and he gave you another chance. He got you a nice job, and you promised to... You must... Oh, you're all right, Walter. You didn't...
Meatball. A herring on a plate all your life. You're a tomcat for garbage. You find a fish head and you say, thank you, mister. You chew a fish good and you smile pretty. Well, not for me. You take a chance and you throw away the fish heads. You get one break and you're out of the garbage can for life. You throw a time clocks and shiny pants. You're in a higher brackets and nobody gets you. Yeah, you're a mister with a future. You hold your nose when you walk in the day coach of your compartment. You leave the stinks behind and a pot of dusty air in front of you, and that's for me. One break. One break and you're as hot as a rocket shooting diamonds for sparks.
Walter!
You're a P-38 in a world full of flivvers. A buck gets you two, two gets you four.
Walter!
Good for one blonde to kick her and a kisser.
Walter!
It's all right. I took another chance. I tried to run it up. No dice. I gotta make it good. Tomorrow morning, I gotta make it good. The books at the office will show it, and I gotta make it good.
How much?
$1,500.
$1,500.
By midnight tonight, $1,500. If I miss that 12:20 for Pittsburgh, it's all up. I might as well take gas.
1,500. By midnight tonight. Where am I going to get it, Walter?
The bonds. You got the bonds, Papa.
The bonds. How do you think I got you out of the last trouble? Bribes, bail, paying back every dime. Where do you think I got it?
I'll get 10 years. You heard the judge last time.
What can I do? What?
10
What?
years and start. 10 years. There won't be no reform school this time.
Walter,
Oh, look,
Walter.
please, Ma, please, get me the money. I'll get it for me. I'll be good. I'll work hard. I won't give you no more trouble, but help me now, please, Mama, please, will
Where
you?
can I get it, Walter? I've nothing left. Nothing.
I don't care where you get it. It's your fault, and you gotta help me. I only wanted to help you, and now I'm gonna...
Yes. It is my fault. I've always protected you, but I can't protect you anymore. I'll give you the few dollars I have. Go away. It'll be enough to help you run away. That's all I can do.
You're holding out on me. You're worrying about your old age. You're making yourself a cushy little...
No.
I'm sorry. I hope I'm not intruding.
Who's this?
Oh, Mr. Chalmers. This is Mr. Chalmers, Walter. He has the back bedroom. This is my son, Walter, Mr. Chalmers.
How do you do, Mr. Bates? I feel that I know you very well. Your mother and I sit here in the kitchen sometimes over a cup of tea, and she talks about you for hours and hours. Yes, I can see why Mother is so proud of you. How do you do, Mr. Bates? Yes, you're a fine-looking young man.
Huh?
Mrs. Bates, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to the corner for my paper. I think that little man with the tiny mustache, you know who I mean, the insurance agent, I think he might call again to collect. Please tell him to go away. You will do that for me, Mrs. Bates.
Yes, Mr. Chalmers.
Thank you, Mrs. Bates. Tell him not to come back anymore. I don't want to pay any more on the policy. You remember I told you my nephew was very sick in Spokane?
Yes, Mr. Chalmers.
Well, the poor young man passed away, yes. I was going to leave him a few dollars when I died. But now, well, I have no one left at all. And, well, $1 a week. You'll tell that to the little man with the tiny mustache?
Yes, Mr. Chalmers.
Thank you, Mrs. Bates. Good day, Mr. Bates.
Walter, I have $40 in the house for the rent. You can take that. Drop me a card when you get settled someplace. Let me know where you are. I'll send you some more as soon as I can get it. Maybe later I'll be able to straighten it out. Maybe later I'll be able to speak to your boss. I'll promise to pay back every dime, but you must go away. You must.
Tell me something about Mr. Chalmers. He interests me very strangely.
Walter.
Don't be so nervous, Ma. We got plenty of time. We got till midnight.
Tonight for Suspense, Roma Wines bring you as stars Fay Bainter, Ralph Morgan, and Dane Clark.
All right.
You have heard them in the prologue to our suspense play this evening.
Made it back. Hold on. Give me 1 second. And then... Hey, thank you. Looks like JoJo took 64 points. I came in second, 27. And, hey, Jess was playing 10. Awesome. So we didn't do too bad. It's getting good. I turned the sound up. I'm trying to find the right level for suspense because those music hits go so hard. And I have a limiter on it so it won't like blow your ears out. But like me personally, like when I got the headphones on, some of those orchestra hits just, you know, like. So I'm trying to find a good level where it's not like super low, but like it's actually in sub. I'm not sure how people are doing that actually. I've been looking into the redeems and stuff, but I've been working on the channel infrastructure and whatnot. It's something I would put in, but yeah, I'm still figuring out like this new iteration of Twitch, because like I'm old school, like I'm from years ago before a lot of this stuff was in, you know. Except I hate these flying paratroopers. Like they are just the worst. Like they really, really are, and I dislike them so much. See, he's just up there being cheesy. Dodging every dang thing. Alright, so where's... But that's why I kind of keep the charge on me, just so hopefully I can like time the dodges, you know? So I'll like run out of dodge or something. See that, right? It was just dodging every which way. And you just gotta wait till you catch him slipping, basically. Oh, thanks, Jojo. That's awesome of you. Yeah, I'm still figuring some of it out, you know? I appreciate you. And I still... But yeah, that's normally why we I'm gonna try this again, because that's what I did. Was I was just like sequentially, you know, because they make a thing and they play a sound, you know. So I'm just gonna try it again, because it's like this one's like all aboard, you know.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited, bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Let's see. Please have your tickets and enjoy the ride, right? And
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears.
yeah, it didn't
As we
seem
wait
like
for that
genius,
delicious
you know,
dinner to roll
because it's
right
like
in.
take your tickets, and then he's like, let's wait for dinner, you know. And then like after that, it's like, you know, there's dinner, right? Right, and then that's
Next stops Alton, Carlinville,
right.
and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield.
and Springfield.
Tickets, please. Tickets.
And he's asking for tickets, right? And then we go.
Oh my God!
Fire! Fire! Everyone,
And there's
stay
the
in
fire.
your seats. In your seats. Nothing to disturb. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Yeah, see, and then there's the parts over there. Like everybody like. Well, that's what I was saying, like the paracriminal group, like, did the thing, and then I did that, and then, like, you can walk behind here, or whatever, but it doesn't unlock anything, and it's like, I don't know what else to do, like, they clearly say, like, that's the move, you know what I mean, like, with all the hints and everything. And I tried to do it like in reverse, like maybe I could take them all back, but it didn't work. You know, so I'm kind of at a loss here with the train. and then it just does nothing. Like, you know, but as far as I know, I did it right. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's just one of those things, really. Alright, let's see if I can't. See, this is what I had to do last time, because there should be a light up here, which is what tipped me off, as I saw like the light. Yeah. And then there was one down here, you know, like tucked away in this little corner. And then there was one kind of like up here somewhere. I think it might have been in the other little corner. Stuff, but like I've been going through and checking every little nook and cranny I could. Stuff, because yeah, I think there's, yeah, see, there's a light up here too, and that was one of them. At least I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, and there was like one kind of like up in the, it's like somewhere around here. So I'm thinking like maybe I missed one in the middle somewhere or something. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm really looking. Because see, that goes all the way up. And it's there. There. Oh, chaos blasting. Well, it's just weird that they'd be in the same location and all the lights are over on this side, and then there's like just one missing. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. Yeah. Same, like, I don't get the, like, why the train isn't, because I have no idea what else I can do on the train. Like, I went, I followed the story chronologically, I played all the sound clips. Door didn't open or do anything, you know? You know what I mean? So it's kind of, that's one of the reasons why I'm like, alright, well, we'll circle back, because, like, to me, anyway, like, logically, that makes sense. Like, I'm doing everything I need to do. I don't know what this thing with the plants is. Operations corridor, I guess. Sorry. Okay. So we got this. Well, this should be a lot easier without Hart trying to kill me the whole time. There's supposed to be plants I'm supposed to shine lights on. Is that the plant I'm supposed to shine light on? It's like, I don't know. These are so vague, and it's like, okay, well, what plant needs light, you know? And especially, I haven't done one, so I don't know what plant I'm looking for. It just says plants. So... Don't worry, guys. I just I try to take kind of like sweeping passes, and if I can't figure it out, I'll go do something else and think about it and sweep back, you know. As much as most of me just wants to be like, oh, that was efficient, I guess. Like dominoes, I guess. Is that a rocket? Pretty sure I just heard a rocket. Where's the light? Although, see, it says, you know, operations corridor, and this is like the operations whatever, so we left the area. That's, yeah, see? Now it says operations corridor. So, like, where is this plant? Right? And that's the service tunnel. So, like, this is a small place. I'm shining it on every single plant in here. Yeah, I've been shining on the plants, like every single plant I can find. You know what I mean? There's even like stuff growing. And then we got this torn up little alcove. And like, there's a plant hidden.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
Oh, are you kidding me? Like, I passed over it. And it's like the only one in the light. So I just have to hold it.
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
Oh, that's cheesy. Okay, hold on. And then... Alright, well... At least we solved it, right? And we know what plants to look for, so... This will go a little faster. Hopefully. And we gotta go in the abandoned office. We gotta find... another light. We probably gotta... blow some people up. Maybe. Okay, do we know where the light is? Is that one we can yank? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Now keep an eye out for plants. Okay. That's that place I couldn't get in before. Where's the office plants at, man? Here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of going up and down the halls to see, you know, make sure I don't like miss any place. Clear the rooms. There's one. There's one. She didn't talk to that one. Okay, and that's the service tunnel, so that's not the... Alright. Are these... Nope. Okay, so it's just the potted plants. So where's the other two? Alright. Is there any over here? See, they're sneaky like that, where they'll like hide them. Okay, now can't get further. Great. Just him? Any more? Great. Or I could get myrtleized. By a sneaky jump scare. Yeah, see, that's one thing with the charge, you know, it's... Yeah, no, I jumped too. I did. Keeping it real. Okay, let's see. I remember that. Like, seeing that. Just looking for plants, I guess. Oh, I'm going. And then, yeah, it was over here. So it's got to be tucked away somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got that chest over there. I still don't know how to get to it. Let's go. I'm just trying to like spin and look for any kind of pots. You know? So if I don't think we checked over here. Is there any like maybe beyond here? At this point? Nothing. Doesn't check the safe. Shelter. See any? Nope. You know, it's worth checking, right? These guys. Anywhere. Oh, great. We got enemies over there. Alright. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's in the abandoned offices. Silly with it. That would be the lock, but is there a plant in here? No? Huh. Or yours finding plants, apparently. Hey, it's middle school all over again. That's bad. Sorry. It's not these, right? No. See, that's the one thing that gets me is like the design's ambiguous. It's like just because it worked on those ones, it's like, does it work on the rest of them? No, you know. There's that little stealth guy. Alright, so who's trying to play? Get him. get all of them? No. I gotta go get my flashlight. Damage is actually really variable too, man. Great. Get him. Nope. That didn't kill him? Is he behind me? No, I got him. Alright. Well. Yeah, they just keep spawning them on me too. But yeah, see, like, that's one of the reasons why I was just like blowing that part to bits, you know? Because I genuinely cannot figure out where the frickin' maybe we can get the light beam in there if there's a plant in there. But like, I don't even know if there is a plant in there, you know? Yeah, the other wall didn't have any give to it. Like, there was the crooked painting, which kind of made me like think maybe, you know, but circle back to this one too. Unless anybody knows how I can get through a wall. Like, I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. That's the, yeah, that's the one I did find. I can't remember how we originally got in the zone. I think it was through there, but we already traveled all the way back there too, right? So we gotta hit the loading bay, and maybe there's plants on the loading bay. We can do. Yeah. Oh, that's the calling the extra. Right?
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
This isn't where we fought
Nice
hard.
to see a director out in the field.
Oh no, this is one of those places where they jump the crap out of you though. Like the turntables. They're just like, hi, I hope you like 80 people. Yeah. Like, oh great. So we gotta look for 3 house plants, right? Or somewhere. I'm gonna go back and check the little office area, probably. So. Well, at least he's got my back for now. Anyway. that's the control point. So we're in the loading bay. So there we go. There's one. No guy. Yeah. So we found one. Okay. And where else are we going here? Okay. I'm just trying to check like every little nook and cranny I can see, you know, stuff, because I don't think there's any down in the sewers, but there's not like a whole lot of places you'd actually put like a plant, you know, on a loading bay. Like, it's kind of a bad place for them. Yeah, it's points redeem. I just put it in because he randomly switches his emotions, and I know some people wouldn't like him being sad and stuff, so I kind of just quick patched like a redeem to cheer him up, like in the meantime while I'm still developing everything. Okay, so there is one over here. Okay, so we found that guy. Yeah, nice. And then what we got over here, is that a light? Yeah, there is one up there. Let's check down here. Just make sure. There it is. Ah. Alright. So we got one left, right? Hey, and the ranger lived. Feel good about that. That's really sweet. You feel like if he's sad, then the game is harder, and everybody be sad. Oh. Okay, so abandoned offices. We still have 2. I gotta figure out. Okay, so I'm just gonna start trying to go through here with like a fine-tooth comb. Yeah, see, I still don't... Like, this distortion's still happening over here. Trying to make sure. Like, let's just go through everything, like, sequentially. If I can. Just make sure they don't have, like... I don't know, maybe there's a plant in the toilet or something, or... Smack you so hard. We got one like behind the corner or in the corner. No. Okay. Okay, and remember, we had to jump down and all that from here. I don't believe there's anything across there. Maybe there is. I don't know. I don't think I can even make that jump. You want to see? Okay, so I can make the jump. I don't think it's up. And there's blood. everywhere. And a smush guy. Oh. That's a thing, I guess. Nice! Yeah, it just resets them to happy. So I was like, ooh. Alright, so... Alright, more or less this part is clear. Did I... just... like... We're just going through like every corner. Alright. There's a light back here. Alright, so I'll take the light with me. Just going. Cases. Over here. Yes, yeah, I think there's actually a timer sometimes. Who is where? You wanna shoot at me? Yeah, that's gonna bother me. Like, I'm not saying like, none of it is related, I'm just saying it's real suspicious. Tearing this down to the bare bones, you know? Is there like a way to jump, crouch, or something? I don't even know. See, and like not seeing a way in either, you know, which is equally suspicious to me. You know, like get through there though. You know what I mean? You know, like y'all gonna tell me like that's not can't. You know what I mean? Right, doesn't that look like I should fit? And there's a plant right there. You see it? That's for sure a plant. See, I don't think I can even... You know what I mean? Oh, you punk ass. You see the wall starting to give way now? How many rockets did I hit that thing with? Right? Go. Entire room just thrashed. Right? Pickups in here or anything, right? Okay. Hold up. What's this? Critical dodge efficiency. Okay. Me. I ditch this box. So there was that one. There was the one over in the corner. Where did I pick up this light? Out as part of the infinite plant loop. Do you guys remember where I found this light? I'm thinking like maybe there was one over here. I was thinking like it's gotta be someplace fairly obvious, right? Because like normally they only like seriously hide one of them, but did we go up through here already? Yeah, I tried to check all that out before. There's nothing like sandwiched around here. At least that I could find. Service tunnel. Could be back here. Okay, well, there's a light. So everybody look around for close to had it hidden in a janitor
Here's some sunshine
closet.
to brighten your day. It's artificial.
All right.
How does that work? And that's the last one. Should appoint someone to take care of these guys. Supervisor of Houseplant Well-Being.
Okay. Did you see? Did I get anything for that? Launch speed boost. Thank you for what you do and bringing love and quality humor to help people make it through the day. Appreciate your channel. It's all dark, bro. I don't see anything. Oh. Wait, you don't see anything on the YouTube at all, or could it be your settings? Because this is kind of a dark game. Here, hold on. Let me open it up. You see anything now? Jojo, is it working? Jojo, is it working on YouTube? Yeah, so I'm not sure about these other ones, like where the arcade machine is, stuff. Here, let's try to eradicate the mold. And that's in the abandoned offices too. Yeah. Okay, so it's him. And that's also in the abandoned. Great. Alright, but towards the opposite side. Okay. So there's like hidden mold room somewhere. There we go. Alright, I'm just clearing this out. Let's make sure there's no like whatevers. Great. Alright, so who we got where? Who's doing what? I guess it won't this one. Alright. As soon as I throw it, they're gone again. Alright. Do it again. Yep. See that? Yeah, then there's light coming through, I guess. Did you guys see any mold anywhere? I didn't see any signs of mold. Maybe it's in the service tunnel, like past where we checked, or there's like a thing. There's the plants. Yeah, I'm not seeing mold growing anywhere though. Is this the service tunnel? Not sure I checked up there. Alright, so here we go. Oh, there's some mold. Oh no, that's just our body. Alright. That's the mold. Okay. Or to me? There you go. Alright.
No AC, no mold spore circulation.
There we go.
But it might get a bit stuffy in here.
Nope. Alright, so handle that. Thought I handled that. Anytime now. Alright. There we go. So we eradicated the mold at least, but where's the chest? Normally there's a chest hidden somewhere. I see it. Alright, well. Oh, yeah, I should probably keep going up there, right? 'Cause I don't think I actually explored this part. What's this? Just up in random tunnels now. Oh, this was one of the places I got rid of some of the darkness, I think. Right? It's a house memory, a conceptual memory. And only got 23. Got weapon mods. Not a bunch of weak ones. It's under the... Never mind. What's up? Just to eliminate the darkness. Oh. Under the shirt. Gotcha. Was that one of the places that I need to... I don't know, see it's saying yeah, it's the service ducts, utility corridor. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm thinking, at least for right now, when we come back after this, we're probably gonna have to... I don't know. We'll do some Langston Runaways when I get out of DLC town here. Sealed Threshold Corridor, and then the Prime Candidate Program. I'll have to look around. Oh, because you're cheesy. I get you. Alright guys, I gotta do some dishes. I'm gonna check on some cats and my mom and stuff. We're on our second break for words on stream. I appreciate you guys. I'll restart suspense for you. We're on Life Ends at Midnight. This is Act 2. I'll try to be in chat. This is my break where I do the dishes, so sometimes it gets a little...
I think I got it.
I'll get 10.
Alright, and I'll see you guys after the ad break.
Before we return to the scene of our play, let us journey in fancy to Havana and sit at a table in the gay restaurant Paris.
At the next table, we see perhaps a farewell party given for an American visitor. The American is wondering how he'll be able to repay in his own country the hospitality shown him in Cuba. Reassuringly, his Cuban host might remark, "Es muy fácil, amigo. Just be sure to serve wonderful Roma wine. It is wine imported by us from your own country. Roma wine." Indeed, Americans can well be proud that judges of fine wines in so many lands now acclaim the wines of California among the world's most enjoyable of all time. Of these truly superb wines, Roma wines are especially honored by the number of countries now importing them for enjoyment as rare luxuries. But Roma wines are not lacking in honors bestowed them here in America, because Roma wines are America's largest selling wines. If you aren't already one of the millions enjoying Roma wines regularly, as a delicious beverage any time, to add sparkle to any meal, to smarten your entertaining, Make your own taste test to choose your favorite, choosing from Roma Wine's many different wine types. When you learn their modest cost here in America, with no import duty to pay, no expensive shipping charges to absorb, you'll know why we say Roma Wines are for your daily enjoyment. I'll spell out the name for you. R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
And now it is with pleasure that we bring back to our soundstage Fay Beta, Ralph Morgan, and Dane Clark in Life Ends at Midnight, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Yes, I do think I'll have another cup if you don't mind, Mrs. Bates.
Now, Mr. Chalmers, suppose you look at it this way. You've been paying $1 a week for how many years now?
I'd say 20 years would be a conservative estimate.
All right, 20 years. Now, let's see, that's $50 a year. Say that's $1,000 you paid in, no?
Yes, $1,000. This coffee cake, Mrs. Bates, is excellent.
You like it? I made it yesterday when
Forget the coffee cake. Now, let's figure percentage. How many more years do you figure to live?
Walter.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Bates. After all, I'm an old man, and at my age, one rather, comes to terms with death. It's like the end of a long, busy day. Life ends at midnight, and a new day begins. Yes, Walter, I think you're on the verge of making a very profound observation.
Yeah, you see?
My policy is for $2,500. And in the days that are left to me, I certainly will not be required to pay in as much as I have already paid out.
That's the exact point. And if you drop it now, will you get anything back? No. You got a straight life with no cash in value. If you drop the policy now, the insurance company is the winner. But say you live another couple of years. You pay a couple of hundred more. And you leave the $2,500 to somebody. Now, which is a smart thing, I leave it to you.
Yes, I should like to think that when I'm gone, I've left something behind for someone. Mr. Chalmers? Oh, yes, I'll always remember him for this. It's nice to live on in somebody's memory for a little while after we're dead. But A, I have no one in this world. And B, I must be very, very frank and tell you that I can no longer afford to pay even the $1 a week. You see, I live on a...
That's a problem of the most minor importance. For anybody who invests in you now $1 a week would be gilt-edged. I mean, for instance, take my mother here. Now, suppose you made her the beneficiary. Now, suppose she continued to pay the $1 a week. Who can lose on such a deal? Who can lose? Nobody. You get the point?
Oh, no, I couldn't. Why, it...
Why not? It's simple, huh?
No, Mr. Chalmers, no, you mustn't.
Let Mr. Chalmers decide. Huh, Mr. Chalmers? It makes good sense, no? It makes everybody happy, no?
But we're practically strangers. We just...
What do you mean, strangers? Who's a stranger in this world? We're just little people trying to make each other happy. Huh, Mr. Chalmers? Now, Mr. Chalmers here can die feeling he didn't waste $1 a week for 20 years, and he'll know he'll live in your memory. That's what he wants. Now, why shouldn't he have it? Ain't every man entitled to at least live in somebody's memory?
Yes, but Mr. Chalmers doesn't have to do that. I'll think about him anyway. I promise I will. He don't have...
Let him say something. You're always mouthing. Now, what do you say, Mr. Chalmers?
Oh, that must be the little man with the tiny mustache. I'll tell him I'm keeping the policy and changing the beneficiary. Oh, could you let me have the loan of $1, Mr. Bates?
Hurry it up, will you? The old man's coming home in a minute or two. He takes his nap about this time. I want this ready for him.
Oh, relax, Sonny, relax. I can't finish this job today.
What are you giving me?
It'll take a joint and another length of pipe.
Oh, fix it up. You're a good plumber. You can fix it up for now.
Yeah, the room's pretty small. Why do you want the heater so close to the bed, Frank?
Like I told you, he's got rheumatism. He needs plenty of heat.
Well, I can run a rubber extension, but with gas, I don't like it.
Okay, so with gas, you don't like it, but with gas, we gotta run this heater. The old man's got rheumatics. He can take plenty of gas.
Huh?
The heat, I mean. He needs plenty. What are you doing now?
Tighten this joint.
Look, it's tight enough. Here's your $3. And...
Okay. Okay, you're the boss.
Bring your tools the next time.
I won't be in here next time, Sonny.
What are you giving me now?
You can get somebody else to do your dirty work after this. So long, Skippy.
Skippy? Well, come on, Skippy. Pull yourself together. We got work. Hiya, Pop.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, this used to be my room. The steam don't come up here so good, so I talked the old lady into fixing this up for you.
Well, that was very thoughtful of you, Walter.
Thanks. I stuffed up the cracks in the window, too. 0 weather. It gets plenty of drafty in this room.
You thought of everything, didn't you, Walter?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it ought to work out just fine.
It'll do the job, I think. I'm going to take a little nap before dinner. Do you think the heater...
just leave it on. I'll look in after a bit to see if it's okay.
Well, now, you needn't go to all that trouble.
No, it's no trouble at all, Mr. Chalmers. When I do a thing, I like to do it right.
Well, who's there? Is that you, Walter?
Yeah, go on back to sleep, Pop. I'm just turning the heater off. It's getting stuffy in here.
Oh, you're a good, considerate boy, Walter.
Go on, skip it. Go on back to sleep.
Please don't walk so fast, Walter. My feet are hurting me again.
You can buy new shoes tomorrow.
I'd like to know what with.
Maybe you'll have dough tomorrow. Maybe we'll both have some dough.
If a miracle happened.
Maybe miracles do happen. Maybe if you're smart.
Where are you taking me to, Walter?
Nowhere in particular. I thought we'd stroll around the old neighborhood. You know, like old times.
Why, that's a nice idea, Walter. But my feet...
Hello, Mrs. Bates.
Good evening, Officer Flanagan. This is my son, Walter. He's just here from Pittsburgh.
Glad to know you.
How's business, Copper?
Oh, much the same. Vagrancy, petty larceny, once in a while, suicide.
Suicide?
Yeah, that's what they start out to do, but it's harder to get bumped off than most people think.
Huh?
Case just last week over in the next precinct. Dame turned on the gas in her room and lay down on the bed.
What happened?
Nothing. They always bungle somewhere. Amateurs. Gas petered out. She forgot to put a quarter in the meter. 7 o'clock. I got a call in. Well, good night, Mr. Bates.
Good night, officer.
Nice to meet you, Walter.
Ma,
Yes, Walter.
when did you put a quarter in the meter at home?
Why, I don't remember. Goodness, I'd better get some change.
Never mind the change. Come on.
Walter, why did you ask about the gas meter?
What do you think?
Walter, you didn't... That isn't why you put the heater in, Mr. Chalmers.
What do you think?
I don't think anything. I just pray that quarter ran out
Save your
before...
prayers.
All right.
If that didn't work, I'll try another way. Either that old clock is dead before midnight or I spent 10 years in stir. He's going to be dead before midnight, see? And if you try to make any trouble, you'll be pushing daisies right along with him.
Daisy's right along with us.
Stop sniveling. We're going in there now. Now, look, if it took, scream your head off, or I'll give you a reason to sleep.
I can smell it.
Come on.
Oh, well, good evening, Walter and Mrs. Bates. I was just on my way out.
Mr. Chalmers, you're all right. You're all right.
Of course he's all right. What's he doing?
I have a slight headache, it's true.
See
but
how
a
we
brisk
did.
walk in the
Level
open air
4.
will cure that, I'm sure.
That's not bad.
Look at there.
And pretty sure JoJo took it. Yeah, JoJo is all at 90. Came in second with 58.
Boy, it's lucky for you, Ma. Forgot to put a
Feel
quarter
pretty
in
good
the
about
meter.
that.
Providence works in strange ways, doesn't it, Walter?
Suspense.
Well, I must be getting on. I'll be coming home rather late,
about
Mrs.
10
Bates, so
seconds
I'll
from
just let
20 minutes
myself in.
even.
How late?
Well, I thought I'd stop at the neighborhood picture house for dinner. That'll be around 9 o'clock.
Picture house.
So I imagine I
What
won't
they
be
know.
home much before 11.
Mr. Chalmers, there's something I wanted to...
Yes, Mrs. Bates.
What?
All right. We'll have to wait. find out what she wanted to say. So, okay. Now, we're gonna go on the Langston missions. We're gonna see if we can't contain a flamingo and a prime candidate. Because that's before, right, we were running. And I was stuck on the dot over here looking for this flamingo. And I didn't find it, so... Now that we know it's a general area and not necessarily like, the exact spot, I'm just gonna sweep the whole area and look for this flamingo. There's a pink light over here. So, it's possible. Yep, there it is. Oh, great.
That's got to be an altered item.
Flamingos? Flamingo oasis? Nice. Okay, so we have stuff. Oh, I think I gotta avoid the... Yep. Yep. Alright. Nice try, flamingo, but you're mine. Uh-oh.
This thing again.
Where are we going?
Another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
Scared of that.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Handled. Hey, what up, Nella? Did you just see me drop that ass whooping? Because I'm pretty proud of it. That was pretty quick. Oh, man. Wish I could. I'm just, we're finishing up, some of the side missions. I couldn't find the darkness ones, but I gotta go all the way to Panopticon and back down to the Prime Candidate. I think I do. But yeah, the Observer showed up again for the pink flamingo, and I was like a leaf on the wind and went through. And then it was like, oh, this guy, and then I was just like, bam, bam, bam. And he was like, oh, I'm dead. Why did I mess with Tori Torrential? He's so good. Did you finally shut Brad up? Are the ancestors quiet now? And I know you were pushing to beat your game. Nice. Well, you don't know. It's your ancestor, Brett. No, no. He lives on through me. Man, I really hate those flying guys. They dodge just too much, man. I'm so used to DLC enemies now, though. I'm just smoking everything in the normal game. Because they put them up. Like, stay dead, Brad, for the love of God. Yeah, right. Well, I think that was the problem. You, like, needed to get a life, you know? Like, or it's like, by the way, I'm gonna talk for 15 minutes and lock out your controls. back in my day, we used to have to trade pennies for candy. Can you believe that? A whole licorice stick for 1 penny. Like, I know you want to push the button, but... It's somehow more interesting, right? Is that... It's like, well, at least he's making fun of him. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta find the mannequin. That's the one I got left. Did I ever go down the twists in the corridor? Because that might be a good hint as to where the mannequin is. Just thinking out loud. But now I can be in your stream finally. BOR was ruining your life. Well, I appreciate it. You know, like, don't feel obligated, but I love when you stop in, you know? Yeah, I was feeling bad too. Like, I've been slipping real hard because I'm making, well, the Tavern 3.0, you know? So I've been just straight up like designing and concepting, and because I gotta do everything myself, you know? So I've been like making the artwork and just all the stuff, you know? The whole time. Yeah, there you are. Let's do some stuff.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Right. So, what am I doing here? Like, do I blow up the mannequins, or? Am I following the mannequins? Yeah, well, it's gonna be a lot better if I can pull it off, you know? Because, you know, like this original one was designed kind of, you know, because I'm from a few years ago, and there's a lot of new stuff and like functionality that I didn't even know existed. And then so I'm incorporating some of that and just smoothing things out and optimizing and cleaning everything up. And, I'm really hoping. Hey, 20 streak. What's up? Oh damn! Now they're going hard. But yeah. I managed to get a lot of the design parts done. And I got like all the locations and all the other stuff. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to ruin any surprises. But like I got it all mapped out, and you know, now I'm like to the point where I'm getting asset sheets and stuff of everything I gotta make, and I'm getting some of it down because it's getting organized. So hopefully I'll be out of development hell here before too long. Okay, where is the guy I'm supposed to be murdering? Like, oh, they're everywhere. Nice, nice. Thanks, guys. Nothing like wildly swinging a camera on tilted ground while rockets fly at you. Okay, so now that we cleared the rest of that out, what are we supposed to do about all these mannequins? Like, is it all the way to the other side? Can we blow up the mannequins? No, they're indestructible. Okay. And what, we just have lines of mannequins? Mannequins everywhere, apparently. Just tons of mannequins. Well, it like multiplied, and then I don't think there's any mannequins over here. Is there like a mannequin back in the room? Maybe like in the safe room or something? Are there mannequins downstairs too? Just trying. It's like, you know, Doctor Who with the mannequins everywhere. That was the first, the War Doctor, when Christopher came back. That was like one of the first episodes. Was the mannequins? If not the first episode of him returning. Okay, so there's something I'm missing here. Okay, so which mannequin is the right mannequin? Do I just gotta find one I can click on, or? Have you ever had... I've never had a game make me feel so stupid by just, like, not explaining anything. Because I overthink, like, every damn thing I'm doing in this game. See, it seems like... Aha! Frickin' Heidi McHiderson.
New hero policy. No more mannequins.
Yeah. Sucker. Right? There we go. I found it. I had a feeling he's hide. So, overall, what was your... What's the takeaway? Did you end up forgiving the game after you beat it, or you like never again, or... Well, like, I mean, from what I saw, it looked kind of... Okay. Well, like, I saw you doing, like, backflips with your wolf and stuff, and that looked kind of dope. But... Combat's really cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, like one of those. Alright, and the Panopticon is this way, right? No, it's that way. Okay. Funny enough, I gotta run back to the Panopticon, so I'm headed directly to Langston. Oh, yeah. Nah, no games like that. Where it's like, y'all almost got it, you know? But you can tell they just started phoning it in. That sucks. I'm sorry. They get repetitive. What's that? Does that look like a thing? Is there a thing up there? Is that a light? Maybe. Anyway. Okay, after the first set. Oh, that sucks.
Every altered item on your list
Especially
is now
like
back
boss
in the
fights in a
Panopticon, safe
combat
and
game.
sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
Yeah. I'm
I was
sorry.
looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks.
Great.
There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
So we got
Something to
the
keep an eye on.
Observer. Was that
If I
what he
have
was
any
called?
more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
The Observers.
I guess this is my
powering
life
up
now.
altered items. Great. Hey, we got an accuracy boost weapon mod. Some other stuff.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Played Dino Blade
I'll be
for
here,
the memes.
like always.
And Mortal Shell 2. I think I played Mortal Shell. Is that a Souls-like? Yeah, and you like start in a swamp. I think I'm remembering clearly. Oh, right on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kind of weird. It's like you like start in a swamp and then you have different shells you can use. If I remember right, it's like kind of like body swapping. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm shut in. I'm surprisingly tapped in, right? Alright, and then what are we doing with these missions? Okay, the darkness. I can't figure out the train, man. Like, I've gone on the train, I play them all sequentially, I did it in backwards order. Like, everything the hints lead you to do, like I did. I just don't do nothing, and I cannot find that arcade machine to save my damn life or the rest of the darkness clumps. Like, I don't know if they're just hiding them or what, but yeah. So we're going to the ashtray maze now and stuff. Where was the ashtray maze? Yeah. So we gotta go through luck and probability. That looks like the closest, I think. Central research. Yeah, because we're going through. I haven't actually messed with the ashtray maze, so. But yeah, I like the combat in that. In Mortal Shell, if I remember right. Ooh, I have clearance now. Ha! Lilo Dallas multipass. Okay. Alright, so what we got here? Just an ashtray? Okay. And, lamps. Okay. Just turning lights on. Apparently. Why not? We got lucky item manifest. It's koi fish, attracts abundance, wealth, feng shui, horseshoe island, wards off evil, orientation heals up, allows luck to be kept, heals down, luck flows outward, beckoning cat used in shops, paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Yeah. Shamrock, rare plant variation, connection for druidic healing rituals. Elephant, China, protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Effects of items to be tested. Okay, so we can switch everything to the lucky, right? And did we turn on all of them? Oh, and then we can check the gambling or whatever. Okay, so we got a elephant, cat, horseshoe, right? Elephant, cat, and horseshoe. And now it seems I'm forced to only speak in rhymes. Curious use of time. I hope you have a timer, because I am a rhymer, but I'm quite distracted, so I don't know. The fact is, a lot of the time I think I'm going to probably sink instead of float up on the flow. So, only so much luck, you know? Although I'm trying to maximize and just try to relax with you guys. Ah, that's nice. The cat bestows a blessing for shop owners. Keeps addressing all of them with hello waves to get in and sell the greatest wares that shop owners to have. I guess I don't know. I'm glad I'm trying to keep on rhyming. I feel like silence is kind of defining cheating, so I'll keep on going. Is there a spot? Oh, I'm knowing. Now I'll grab them with my mind and bring them over. See, this time I'm sneaky, and put it there. Maybe the koi will help me fare better on my quest for luck. And hey, it seems my time is up. Alright, so where are we at? How long did you set that timer for, man? Because those are only a minute. Yeah, right? That was way longer than a minute. Oh, you said time? That's my bad. I was trying to play and rhyme, and I don't know, like, especially on those ones, I feel like alright, so put the thing, and then I do the thing, wish you bam, right? Did I win? Did I not do it all? Or like I turned them all up. The only one is the elephant, like with the trunk. No, I'm not blaming her. It's one of those things, like if I'm trying to redeem it, you know, because it's actually a point redeem, I try to focus on like playing and rhyming and not stopping at the same time, so it's like it's a lot, you know. Just because I don't want to like cheap out, because if I'm like cheating on my redeems, then what's the point in having them? You know what I mean? Did you? Because I heard the accountability. I was like, oh, you did say time. That's my bad. I'm like, sorry. Okay, search for slide projector. Yeah, no, I'm messing with you back. What? Listen, you know you can't mess with me. I'm not clearly sexist. Yeah, well, you're stinky, so... for these guys, because I got so used to having to hit everybody like 8 times in that goddamn DLC. Because seriously, they're throwing like 9s at you the whole time. I haven't even unlocked 6s. Like, I'm going to do the freaking ashtray maze at this point. And somehow I ended up way at the wrong place. Like, how the hell do I get to the ashtray maze? Do I have to go the long way, like through protective studies and all that? Because I thought it was high. Right? Like if I fast travel back, am I gonna end up in a circle? Or I got so pulled, you know? Like, okay, where is it? Is there a way through parapsychology, or... No, it's gotta be up there, because I didn't find it for a while, right? But I just came from luck and probability. Did I go out the wrong way? Then I just got jumped. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Okay, luck and probability. There's parapsychology, blah blah. Right. And then okay, so where's the fire break here? Yeah, okay, it's at the top of the stairs, right? Over by parapsychology. Am I remembering right? At least I think I'm remembering right. Right? Yeah. Hey, look at you, sneaky little snake. What you doing? Now you're a rocket. You remember that song? Cause I'm bombing about to go up. Sir? Sir, this is Wendy's. Power of Christ compels you. Oh, go kick. Be a little traumatic, like dropping with your friend and then he gets used as a rocket against you. Like, man, good thing I can float. Otherwise, that would have been, I don't know, just fail of the stream, right? And they locked it out, so I can't get to it until I kill everybody. Great. a direct hit. Alright. This is coming with me. Wow. Alright, now come on, we gotta go to ashtray maze. Yeah, see, I think I have a sneaky suspicion like some of those DLC ones were locked out because we weren't far enough in the story. Just because, like, I don't know. Like I was, you know, I was really trying. Okay, so we're in the ashtray maze.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Find
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have?
Yeah. See, that's why I
We
couldn't
need to
get
find
through
Ati.
before. Okay, so we gotta. So I gotta ignore everything I tried before. Because they had a plot hole locked out. Okay. We did this before, right? There's... Alright. It's a different way. I'm just trying to play like, okay, what's different now, you know? Okay. And then, yeah, I would look back. Right. And then there was a way to reverse right there, but it didn't do anything the time before. And yeah, that would close up. And more, we just start over. None of it. Okay. There's no way to... There's no way to go. Well, you know, Nella, I do actually want to call you out for, like, you know, I know we had a moment and stuff, but I do see that, like, you made a point to, like, come and actually be supportive and nice and stuff. And I think that says a lot about your character and, like, you know, actually shows a lot of integrity, like, as a person and stuff. And you're, like, really gracious when I came back to say hi and everything. And I really appreciated that. Like, that's something that's really nice. It was surprising, really. You know, like in a really nice way. But, and you know, you're getting a lot better at streaming. And stuff. Like I can hear it a lot of the time now when you're talking and relating and stuff. Like you're kind of falling into a vibe and you're talking a lot, you know, like smoother and just more relaxed. It's actually really nice to watch it, you know, kind of grow and work out, like all of the stuff, you know. Everything, like, cause you know, me, like, I'm constantly trying to improve too. Like, I know I'm far from perfect, but it's weird, you know, cause like as much as I do work on myself, I actually, like, I really root for everybody. You know, I want everybody to get better, so it makes me really happy, you know, to like see growing and stuff and settling in. Yeah, no, well, that's the thing. It's not guaranteed, but if I can think of any genuine compliments, I give them. So it's kind of one of those things. It's like, maybe it's a joke, maybe it's not, right? Okay, so can't bump in here. Okay, so the ashtray maze. Don't remember any secrets. Alright. So what's this? Is this a picture of the actual room? Picture of the actual room. Picture of the room. Ah, gonna be like, compliment me, bitch. Yeah, then I would have been like, you're a good streamer for a girl. That's the quickest way to piss a girl off. Say for a girl. We used to, that's an old rap joke, but I actually, not to name drop, but I don't know if you, there was a UK rapper named Lady Sovereign, and I knew her before she got signed, you know, and like got super famous. We actually met on a like an internet board, you know, for like rappers and stuff. Like we're talking early 2000s, right? And we were talking, and both of us could like rap kind of okay, you know, but like we were trying to more or less like learn how to freestyle, you know, and like just work it out. So like, you know, we ended up kind of bonding a little bit, and we'd spend like all night sometimes, you know, just like 3-4 hours just running a beat and just trying, you know. And I mean bad stuff, like, you know, my name is Tori, this is my story, I'm a mom and hope it's not boring. Like, just anything to try to keep it going. And hey, what's up, Yumi? Welcome in. This is Stretch. Everybody Stretch. But yeah, you know, and cause like we're brand new, and we're just trying to, you know, actually work it out and like build the skills. But that was it was a running joke for a long time. You know, just the whole thing. It's like, no, you rap good for a girl. And then I was messing with her, and a couple of people heard it, and then it just became a thing. And there was like this whole little, hey, what's up? Welcome in, Puck. But there was this whole run-in joke where if you want to piss one of the girls off, you just tell them they rapped good for a girl. And it worked just crazy well. You know? Okay, so why is this the ashtray miss? I'm missing something, right? Like I'm just stupid, I think. Because like there's an infinite hall, right? And these paintings, and then once you get in here, there's pictures, but I'm not noticing any difference in the pictures. But there's like an ashtray right over here, right? And there's an ashtray over here, so there's 2 ashtrays, but I'm not seeing, right? Like, is there like extra and stuff? No, like that matches with the picture, right? So there's gotta be something that I'm missing. And it says like only the janitor can get through, but oh, I gotta go all the way down to the janitor's office in maintenance. Okay, that's what I was missing, because I thought I had to find him in the ashtray maze, and y'all just let me run in circles. And he'll probably just snicker and like, I see how y'all are. Cold as ice, I know you are. Have I tried using my noggin? Well, I just did. Maybe for the first time. Alright, and then we gotta go see the janitor's. Right? Janitor's office. What's up? Where you at, my dude? Oh, there's people trying to kill me. I kind of feel bad for these little guys now. Like, did you hear me just scream? Dude, it was like, ah! Oh, little buddy, don't do this. Hit you with your buddy's rocket. This is our baby. Yeah, no, you can be like, no, you're good for a girl. Like, that's totally valid. Like, absolutely, like, Uno reverse me on it. Alright, is it him? Believe it or not, I was like, technically, since I'm all pronouns and stuff, like, my new pronouns are she and it, because I'm the shit. Right? And I think that's a better joke than Nella's. So fuck her. Okay. No, that was good though. That was a good burn. Oh, you leaving? Yeah, girl boss too close to his son. F this streamer, F this chat.
Auntie.
Yeah, that's fair. There's no auntie. I gotta do all these side missions. Right after I was like, hey, no more side missions.
Where is he?
Yeah, buddy. Hey, a 10 streak. That's huge. Thanks for that, Yumi. Oh, I gotta go to the coolant pump. Is there a fast way there? Oh, the chamber. Right. Hey, I appreciate you. I really do, man. I'm hoping, I've been working really hard on some upgrades and stuff. Hopefully, I'll be rolling stuff out. You know what's funny is I was just waiting with bated breath because I was like, is she messing with me or did she actually leave? And am I gonna have to do a bunch of apologies? Like, it's funny. You actually had me on the line there. I was like, ooh. It's funny. What was that? It's like she's in my head, man, and it's like I am in your head. You know. See, that's why I said that's what I was talking about before. When CM got me, I was like, no, I feel like zero threat unless Nella's in there, and then it's like a 1 because it's like, no matter what, she's always a little bit of a threat. But that's what I meant. Like I was trying to just playfully be like, you know, but never count out Nella, like, you know. But like, yeah, I guess it didn't translate well to text or something. I do that too. Alright, so we're trying to jump to the other side and then run up on them from the back. Yeah. Then we can be like, surprise! Nah, just the fastest way to the coolant pumps is do that. Man, I felt like I haven't been here since I was like a little baby. It's like coming back and visiting your middle school, you know? Is this alright? Yeah.
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright.
Okay, see,
Let's
remember I
get cleaning,
found
she
this
said,
mold spot
talking to her
and I
gun.
was like, what the hell? Great. Okay. It's going down. Once it get crazy. That's it. I'm gonna just stay loaded. We are not playing with these fools today. Where you at, mold murder Muppets? Yeah, remember I found this and I was like, this has to be a thing, you know? But Lord, man, the whole cloud of exploders. Really don't like those dodging guys. Where'd he go? I know he's still around here. Did I get him? Or did he dodge? Yep, there's a janitor thing. And the door's still stuck? Really? Alright, so where's the damn... Oh, great. So, why is it still stuck? Open! I can't get to the mold infection. Oh, okay, hold up. There's like some mold pods somewhere that apparently aren't in the door. Where are the spores coming from? Because I cleared out too, right? Oh, hold up. Go over here. No. Alright, so they're sneaking somewhere up here. Yeah, but, well, I gotta find wherever the mold spore sack thing is. Because apparently I missed one somewhere. So we're just randomly shelling the level. Right.
That should slow it down.
There we go. Hey, I got 2 ability points. Yeah, see, I was so under-leveled, guys. Search the janitor's office about his whereabouts. But shouldn't I... Yeah, you give me like 3, right? So I gotta go to Central Research. Yeah, right. Curiously, finish exactly in time for Warwick's on stream. Love when that happens. There we go. And boom. Alright. I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Please enjoy words on stream and the finale of what is it, Death at Midnight, episode 69, nice, of Suspense. It's got a few minutes left in it, and yeah, we should hit it this break and finish it up.
Or else.
There we go.
words for the last time.
There we
Remember,
go.
it's you or him, like I said.
What are you
Alright.
going to do?
And
Now look.
have fun. I'll be back.
I'll be waiting in this
very
room when he
shortly.
comes home.
I just gotta finish cleaning.
Shot anyway, so I'll lay down and get 40 winks. You wait up for him. Tell him I've left to catch a train. That's in case he suspects anything. When he comes to his room, I'll take care of the rest of it.
How do you know I won't warn him?
Because it's him or you, like I told you. I don't think you'll warn Mr. Chalmers. And don't try to stall him when he comes in. He's got to be dead by midnight. Or else.
Get the evening paper here. Oh, evening, Mr. Chalmers.
Evening, Joe. I'll have the late edition of the Daily News as usual.
Oh, I saved one out for you, Mr. Chalmers.
Thank you. Good night, Joe.
Good night. There it is.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I almost forgot. Can you give me the change of $1?
Oh, sure, Mr. Chalmers. Yes, here you are. 50, 75, 85, 90, and $1.
Well, thank you. I just happened to think of something I need change for. A little good deed for a friend of mine.
Oh, Mr. Chalmers.
Well, I didn't think you'd be up so late, Mrs. Bates.
I waited up especially. I wanted to talk to you about Walter.
Mrs. Bates, your eye, it's all discolored.
Yes, the light burned out in the bathroom, and when I went to replace it in the dark, that is, I bumped into the door.
Now, I would have thought Walter would have done that for
Oh,
you.
no, Walter didn't. I mean, Walter's left already. He had to catch the 12:20 for Pittsburgh, you know.
But it's only 11 now. The clock...
Perhaps he had some things to do on the way, I mean.
Of course. Well, I'm afraid I must be getting on to bed.
No, not just yet. I mean, won't you sit down for a minute and have a cup of tea with me?
Well, I'd like to, but tea keeps me awake, Mrs. Bates. I'll be getting along to my room now, if you don't mind.
No. No, don't go into that room, Mr. Chalmers.
Why, Mrs. Bates, whatever's the trouble...
My son, Walter, there's something I must tell you.
Forgive me, Mrs. Bates, but I'm an old man, and I need my rest. If it could possibly wait until morning...
No, it can't wait until morning. It's got to be told before midnight.
What was that? Sounds like someone moving about in the back of the house.
One of the shutters, it's loose. The wind...
Oh, you were saying, Mrs. Bates?
Nothing. I can't tell you after all. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to tell it. Afraid.
There, Mrs. Bates. Perhaps in the morning. Try to get some rest.
You're going in there now?
I think that will be the best thing to do all the way around. Don't you, Mrs. Bates? Good night.
No, wait.
Mrs. Bates, What is it, Mrs. Bates?
That smell. Gas. Walter! Walter!
Why don't you lie down for a few minutes, Mrs. Bates? I'll call you when the ambulance arrives.
Listen. It's striking 12. Dead before midnight. That's what he said. Dead before midnight.
Poor lad. Fell asleep. If only I hadn't remembered to go back for that change.
You did it. You put the quarter in the meter. That's what turned on the gas that killed him.
Well, you mentioned the gas having gone off and forgetting to put a quarter in the meter. So on the way to the picture house, I just went around to the back entry and dropped the coin. I suppose I should have remembered about the connection being loose on the heater in my room. But I wanted to surprise you with my good deed. I didn't mean to do anything wrong, Mrs. Bates. Truly I didn't.
No. You didn't do anything wrong, Mr. Chalmers. You didn't do anything wrong.
And so closes Life Ends at Midnight, starring Fay Bainter, Ralph Morgan, and Dane Clark. Tonight's tale of suspense.
Miss Bainter appeared by courtesy of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of Madame Curie. Dane Clark is currently being seen in the Warner Brothers production Destination Tokyo. Before Ralph Morgan returns...
Hey guys, I'm chewing on some broccoli. Sorry. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't looping. That was so wild. Sorry, I don't mean to cough directly into the microphone. 1 second. Okay. Apparently, my lungs decided we're having a moment for a second. We got it. Alright. Hey look guys, I'm in the game! I grabbed the words. It's a bad joke. Hey, thank you. Thanks for staying, Jojo. Alright, level 6. That ain't bad. Then we can go see what's up. Well, we gotta do our other janitor job. Jojo coming 62. Fuck. It's coming in second. 58. You beat me by 2 points. And Tori Torrential at 56. Nice. Yeah, good game, guys. And I don't know, I like that twist. He killed his murderer because he was trying to be a nice dude. You know? It's kind of cool. It was like, oh, I was trying to pay your gas for you to warm me up. My bad. That was a good one. That was episode 69. Of Suspense. Alright, so I gotta go talk to plants. They're like, hey, what up though, daffodil? How we feeling? Oh, and I need more ability points. Yeah, see, man, I was so behind on my abilities and stuff. Going through, I knew that was just way too hard, you know, for what I was doing. Cause like, how long was I fighting Hart? That was like 15 minutes, man. Like, and I had to load up and just keep nuking them and dodging. Like, and then at the end, I couldn't even beat them, like, until I had, you know, like, until I had to, like, keep them stun locked, if you remember. Like, I had to keep hitting him in the head with boxes so he couldn't, you know, knock the lights out and recharge his shield. No, actually, it was the only reason I won was a skill issue. Like, that was so cheesy because like it would take me the entire time. It would take him, you know, to like start doing his like darkness whatever attack, and I would get him down like half, you know. Yeah, those are pretty big trees. I'm trying to find what plants
The plants.
Yeah, right. Like so.
Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
Hopefully they can. Hi, Chi. Okay. Are these the plants I'm supposed to talk to? Which plants are talkative? Like, is this thing? Hi, trees. Okay, there's the cart, so there's got to be some around here we can talk to. Aren't there some? Yeah, there's a bunch back here. So, do we take the radio?
I hope your day has been
so this is
productive,
just...
little plant. That really works, huh?
It actually does. Guys, there's a picture of me standing next to a marigold. And I'm about 3 feet tall and it's over my head because when I was 5 or 6, you know, my mom got deployed overseas in Korea for a year. It was pretty rough on me. But for Mother's Day at school, I guess they just weren't thinking. They gave me a marigold, you know, for my mom for Mother's Day, and my mom was gone, you know, for like a year. So I planted it in the backyard, you know, to keep it alive, and I would go out and I would talk to it every day and like sing to it and stuff. And because I had done that,
I hope those nasty
it
hairs
just
haven't been bothering you
kept
too
growing, and it had like one single stalk, and it was literally like I had to put a pole on it, you know, so it wouldn't like break its stem. But yeah, it grew over my head. It was like 3.5 feet tall, just one little like marigold.
I
You know?
wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
But yeah, it was a fun, true story, I guess. I'd forgotten all about that until she started talking. But I still sing to plants, like Jake the snake plant in my back room. Like I sing to him when I water them and I check on them. And I like pet him, you know, like I pet his leaves and stuff. Because I don't know how much gets through. Like I'm not saying like, oh, he understands me, but I figure like if he can sense energy at all, you know what I mean? Then he'll pick something up and be like, hey, someone cares about me. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Like, yeah, see, there's a radio down here. Like, I heard it. But I'm not seeing any plants. I think that's all the lyrics to the song. Yeah. But yeah, though, it's kind of weird Tory fact. I actually treat plants about the same as I treat pets. Yeah. And I'm not sorry about it. Okay, so that was like half, right? And that was 2 or 3? Oh, thanks, Jojo. Appreciate you. So where's the rest of the plants, right? So that's all locked down. Is there any plants hiding in here? Plants hiding down here. Oh. No, thank you. Yeah, she still has the picture somewhere of me standing next to it. Believe it or not, I kept it alive until she got home. Like, I actually did. Like, when she got, you know, home, I was like, hey, this is for Mother's Day, you know? And she was like, oh, that's really tall. And, like, you know, Pete, my father, was like, yeah, you got it last year. Like, kept it alive the whole time. And then she was like, oh, you know, like.
Do you have a family? I have a brother.
Nice.
I miss him a lot.
Oh. Missed his bill. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I didn't have a lot else to do, and I really missed my mom, so, you know, I'd kind of go tell the Marigold about it. You know. Be like, she's so nice. You know. And then, curiously, like a week or two later, it died, because I think it got done in by Pete, like, once it landed or whatever. I don't know. See, that still ticks me off. Like this, the ritual division with the... I'm telling you, it still ticks me off.
They say I'm the director, but...
Keeping plants alive.
I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Right on. Yeah, I sometimes, you know, my problem is a lot of the time, I like, I'll end up, kind of like overwatering or whatever. Oh yeah, it's really good for them, like singing and talking, and if you pet their leaves and stuff, you know, they can actually sense it, like, on some level. They did some studies, and like if you're like really mean to a plant, like if there's like 2 plants in a room and you like violently destroy one and stuff, not that I'd ever do that, but like the other plant will start freaking out and sending out like electronic signals and stuff, and in some cases for a little while it'll even remember you and start freaking out, you know, if you get too close to it and stuff. So like I figured if they proved that and that's true, then if you're like extra nice, you know what I mean, like then maybe they'll remember that and like they chill out and they're like, oh yeah, I'm safe, I'm gonna just grow. And at least from my empirical testing, you know, of like me singing and petting plants and stuff, a lot of my pets, like plants, grow like really big, you know, so like there might be something to it. See, and it's like every damn time. That's, yeah. Oh, he wants BS. Did that guy live? But it's not. Okay, so like everybody is murdering me, apparently. Did I get them all? Somehow? Magical? Something like Dr. Garland's office or questions. Oh, don't worry, I'm walking out. I'm walking out. Where's the last guy shooting? I can't find it, man. Hold on. My thing is the cats hang out in the windowsill and knock them over. Yeah, that's fair. Cat's always going cat. Oh, I threw that. Cheating. We're dirty cheaters. Not the two. Okay, so where's the last plant? Why is it always like... You notice that? It's always the last one. Oh. Or they're like... Is that not it? That looked exactly like it. Not hearing any radios by it or anything. Okay. So we came through there. Oh, really? Wow. Blow them up. Why is there so many bad guys, like, just everywhere? Like, I didn't even find the plant. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. Because I thought, yeah, there was these two up here that I remembered. So I was thinking, like, alright, they're in there. Maybe, is there one in a bathroom somewhere? Because you'd think, like, all of them spawning on me would indicate I was near one. But I guess not. Wasn't there that hidden... There's like a hidden spot, right? That I, like, floated to? Was that it? Up here? No. No. You remember there was like the hidden one that wasn't like readily accessible? Yeah, over here. This one. Maybe there's one on this guy. Like trail headed in or something. Because there was all the hidden mold. Right? Like everybody jumped me in there. Yeah, and there's all the fungus over here too, the mold. I'm not seeing any plants to talk to, so... Huh. There's that hidden, like, office over here. There's a bad guy up in here too, but... Yep, there's no plant. Oh, what? And I fell to my death. You're making a smoothie? That's awesome. I used to love making smoothies back in the day. What kind of smoothie are you making? As my trick with smoothies, and I guess it kind of works against it, but is I put like a little scoop of vanilla ice cream in my smoothies. Like whenever I make them, and all the girls I live with, they'd be like, "These are so good." I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't know, they just come out like that." Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and bananas. Nice. But yeah, I'll be secretly sneaking just a little bit of ice cream in there. No one ever caught me. You make me want to? Nice. It's very smooth of you. It's for Georgia, yeah. Of course it is. I was like, oh man, now it's doing something nice. I'm gonna assume it's for me. That's on me. It's on me. Alright. So there's one plant left. Come on. I'm about to look up where this plant is. Cause yeah, I covered... No, I made a smoothie, okay? I can't supply the entire planet with some... I get you. I get you. I'm just waiting for someone else to come in and you to be like, hey, you want a smoothie? Like... You're like, in this economy? Yeah, sorry. It would have been perfect. I killed it. That's what I am. I'm Tori the Ruiner. So where the hell is this last plant? Because they had the one hidden in the dark over there. Right? I feel like I hit all the hidden spots in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Is there one like up by the elevator? Maybe? I don't know. Because I talked to that guy, right? Yeah. That's the elevator. There's one hidden back here. No, that's the HRA lab. So that's out of bounds. Okay. You found a lime? Nice. I feel like lime is actually underappreciated. That's probably my favorite Pepsi or whatever. You know, like Firehouse and stuff. Some of them have those like mix your own, you know, drink machines, and that's what I would always do. Is I make a cherry lime Pepsi. Believe it or not, it kind of slaps. You know. All right, so we checked up there. We checked there. Yeah, cherry lime is pretty badass, if you ask me. Anyway. Again with this. I got time, man. I'm trying to find plants to talk to and stuff. Well, there could be one back here, right? Y'all got a plant back here? Any lonely plants? Okay, past the fire break. That's where the ashtray maze is. Okay, and there's like like a heavy spawn every time I'm here. So it's gotta be around here, at least gamer logic wise, because why am I hitting so much resistance coming up here? Whatever I see. Right. Still got people. Yes, lead me to the damn plant. Yeah, bro, who you swinging on? Ain't nobody scared of you. Oh, cement? Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the lime. Alright, y'all, I'm just gonna look up where the damn plant is, because, like, how long have I wasted looking for this stupid plant? It's been like 10 minutes. Alright. Control. Location. Yeah, like, I just combed right through, you know? Intermediate level, sector, elevator, near the desk, yeah, upper level, on the top floor, right in front of Darling's office. Did I do that one? I thought so. Lower level, parapsychology entrance, desk, receptionist, lower level parapsychology stairs shelter. At the bottom of the stairs across from the shelter. I think I did that one. Lower level cafeteria out on the ground level next to the tables, refectory outside. Lower level restrooms, janitor cart on the ground floor near the hallway leading to the restroom. Yeah, we found that one, I think. So where the hell? Did I name one that y'all didn't see me? Did I get one in front of Dr. Darling? I thought I did, but... Because this is Dr. Darling stuff. You son of a bitch.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them.
That's why I kept getting
But I kind of wish there were
attacked
more.
up here. I knew it was
They're good
around.
listeners.
Alright. And then... Here we go. Was there another one? Yeah, clear the mold in the containment sector. I gotta clear the mold in the containment sector. According to this. Right. You think I can float all the way down there? Like if I pilot it just right? You think? Maybe. Oh, nope. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, caught myself. Peter Pan and medical wing. How do I get to the medical wing? Oh, I gotta go to the containment floor. All right, never mind. Look at me wasting time. Sorry. Where's the closest place of power? It's gonna be too far, like right up here. Or not place of power, control point. Whatever they say. Isn't there one like right there? Am I wrong? Damn control point. Oh no, I gotta, okay. Yeah, I gotta go up to the top. My bad, yo. Okay, yeah. That's over here. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, hold on. Abilities. Maximum energy. Almost. Next time. And we're in containment and medical wing. It's over by security. That was the place, yeah. So we gotta go Panopticon down through security where I'm gonna get jumped again. And then cut through. As if that was that place where the guy just exploded on me when I was like, hey, infinite monsters. I'm like, hey, suicide bomber. You remember? I jumped so hard. I was like, wow. I'm like, okay. Like, for real though, like, I just turned around to an explosion. Like, at least that one, it just blew my face off. Yeah, I had an explosive personality here. Okay, so where are we going? Yeah, because we gotta go down and then around, right? I think. Like, that way? Yeah. Maybe. Yep. Haha. See, I be remembering things. Now I'm in the medical wing.
The mold's gotten in here too?
Looks like it.
Alright. Let's get clean, she
Alright, who likes explosions? Because there's gonna be a lot of them. Yeah. If you think about it though, it's kind of a deep cleaning, right? Like, just... like a little bit, anyway. Got some in a bathroom. Yep. Hey, up here. Oh, alright. Is there any overgrowth around here? Probably, yep. Oh. What? Hidden room. Hey! Guests. Never seen you remember anything? Oh, you think I pretend to forget? I like to vote of confidence. Hey, I got a damage boost. So I can blow myself up faster. What do you mean? Are you saying that you think I will play stupid?
Approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain.
That's a lot of
pressure behind the eyes and partial blindness. He has no recollection of the time in the astral plane. He's severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending the patient for X-rays.
Jesus. Survival mechanism? What you talking about? Wild. I'm completely incapable and should be underestimated at all times as the buffoon I am. Quick, when's Nella's birthday? August 22nd. What if it was right though? Like, I did that one time. It was amazing. My friend Nate, he was like flirting with this girl Dyra, and she was into it. Like, this is gonna sound a little creepy, but like you have to know both of them. You know what I mean? It's almost your brothers. Nice. But they were playing this game, and he was like, okay, so I'm gonna grab your knee and you have to guess the state that I'm thinking, and every time you get it wrong, I'm gonna move my hand a little further up your leg, right? And see, it sounds whatever, but it's like she was into it. They were like flirting or whatever, and I blocked them both so hard because she was like, Florida, and he's like, no, and went up, and she's like, tee-hee, and I was like, Alabama, and he was just like, what? Like, his face just gave it away. Like, I just nailed him. You know, like a 1 in 49 chance, and I just hit it. And he was like just sitting there shocked, like, I can't believe you just did that. And then he realized that the game was over, and then he started like even more like, I can't believe you just did that. Like, you know, kind of funny. I don't know, it was kind of cool. He was one of those Jeep guys. Yeah. But I knew him through Howl Scream, you know, the scare acting. He did not like me suddenly getting psychic powers. Alright, so where's this last mold cluster? I feel like it's always like there's always like a last one just hiding on some BS. You know what I mean? Which I get for like one puzzle, but doing it every time, it's like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can't you just like disperse the difficulty a little bit? Just a little bit? So I haven't went through the like little secret area, all that. Maybe was there some beyond where we came in? Does it change names over here? Yeah, it's security up in here. So I guess I'm gonna have to go through and just rocket every inch of this place until I find it. See? That's what I gotta do. Capricorn, but in January. Ooh. Guess what my sign is? Nella. Because JoJo knows. I bet you never guess it. Ever. So do I want a consecutive kills boost, or I feel like 54% all the time is better, right? Just me. A Leo? Nope. Yeah, I'm not super into astrology myself, but I thought it'd be fun. Low-key crazy. Yeah, well, yeah, JoJo's like a witch and stuff. Like, Actually, so is Faye. Almost every girl that I hang out with that comes in regularly is actually a witch. Don't ask me how it happened. It's just one of those things. And I mean, like, they're all witches independently of each other, too. Like, they're different kinds of witches. It's kind of wild, actually, now that I think about it. But that's why I just be, like, making sure... you know, like, I'm like, I didn't offend you, right? Because I don't want to get God. So be like, I'm gonna feed him, I'm gonna sip this tea and put this thing in the fridge, and then he's gonna itch for 4 days. Alright, so I guess, what else should we do? Seize? We do seize. Or shield. See, I don't even use shield. Probably why I die so much. And a shatter. That's fun. Alright. And then... Eesh. No. I'm a Aries. The Bram. The burst. Search for the janitor's office for information. So we gotta go check on the janitor again. After doing all the last tasks. Alright, so we gotta go ventilation. Yeah. Some of them, it depends. Like, some are like angry and some are like passionate. It really depends. Normally, like, they either always want to fight or they always want to stop everyone from fighting anyone they care about. Like, I have the like protective streak in me, where like if someone like, cause I'll be like ha 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 ha, ha, and then but like if someone like messes with like Faye and stuff, like literally it will turn into a horror movie real quick. Like there's blood on the ceiling level, you know, like just all the jokes stop. So, but it's very situational like that. It's not, you know, like I don't have like a hair trigger, you know, but it's like as much as you get infinite leeway with me and stuff, and I take like way too much and stuff, the second it comes to, you know, like the couple of people who are nice enough to roll with me, like I just nothing. Like it's straight up, it turns into like a Deadpool fight scene. But I know that about myself, so, you know, I give people very clear warnings, like when it's coming to that.
I guess I just take a seat. There's no Artie.
Hey, there's a painting.
Where is he?
He's in the painting, right?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annie Dad. My assistant will give work in the glove under house landing. Lomille lumps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
I never sat down. Should I sit down?
This is what being a janitor is all about.
Oh, yeah. Wasting time. We're wasting time. Yeah. Alright. Time successfully wasted. Hey! Did I get a
Well, I
janitor's
suppose
uniform?
the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Hey, a headshot boost. What was that? I don't think you could really headshot with the charge. But... Oh, it's only a tool. They give me a tool, man. All right. Umbrella shift janitor's closet. Oh, where we at? Do I even know where I'm at right now? I don't think so. Oh, this is where we ended up. Really? Okay, and that's locked out until I kill everybody, apparently. Alright, where's the rest of you? There you go. You done? Yeah. Can't go through my door. No. Okay, so we got another fire break thingy. Okay. And then I can just float all the way down, right? Yeah. It's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the ever fizzing bubbles or whatever, right? Okay, got this place, we got control point, right? Control. Then we can on the radio. And, oh, okay. So we gotta go down here. Except, guys, as much as I would like to go down here, you know, that's fine to go down here. Because it is just about time for thank yous and everything. Okay. Here, filter out. I gotta remember to. There was one in here. I don't know why they're so cute with the naming stuff. To like filter out. Like that's kind of on me, but it's like. Okay. Nope. Okay. There we go. Want to thank, actually, quite a few people today. It was a big one. Dexcelerate, he's a cool guy. I met him on Threads and stuff. He actually sneak followed me at some point. I was hanging out with him last night. He's actually pretty cool. Want to give a giant shout out to Bethy Blue, if we could do that. Rated with 18 viewers. She brought a ton of people in. I don't think I kept them, you know, which, whatever. But, this is a huge group hug. You know, hey, thanks, Jojo. Deluxein, through a follow. It's awesome. Giant, thank you to Jojo for modding and for gifting a sub to Jesse. So, I'll make sure. Nella Nova for hitting a 20 stream streak, and Yumi Infinity for hitting a 10 stream streak. Massive streakers up in my up in my chat. But I wanted to say that, and then I wanted to say a thank you to the rest of you for hanging out and spending time and, you know, letting me play some video games and have some company and feel good and stuff. I appreciate all of you guys. So with that being said, sadly, I'm gonna wind down and clip out and find somebody to raid and all of that. So let's see who we got here. We got Brit is on. She's always fun to raid, which is nice. We got Mighty Midge, but she has 18 people right now. She's rolling pretty heavy. Who do we got? Bunch of people. Land control. The Uncle Bo. He can be fun sometimes. I don't know him that well. We got the robust one. Oh, we got Justin a sock, who we raided before. He came back in. He's a really nice guy. He's a sock puppet stuff. He's one of Larry's friends, but he's actually really sweet. Yeah, Justin a sock. I really like him. There's Coco Confession, but she has 134. Yeah, let's hit Justin a sock, right? He seems like the clear target. Go see what's up. He's only been on for like an hour or two, so he's just starting up, so we can just dogpile him. You know, boost his numbers. Yeah. Okay, the storm has come. Torrential raid. I don't know if you want to do a raid message while I'm starting or whatever, or everybody just wants to do their own thing. I kind of like the chaos, but either way. Right, we're loading up. We're charging. We're firing our lasers. Let's get them. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for sticking in with me.